welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about some Korean brands that I want to recommend to you guys and that I think are worth checking out. I would say these are less popular brands, more on the niche side. I'm not Anna Wintour, but I still have my own fashion style, and I love fashion, I love clothes. I thought it would be fun to make a little video about Korean brands that I think deserve more recognition than they actually get. The thing about these brands is that because they're less popular, most of them aren't in physical stores. So usually it's just online shopping. So I guess if you're visiting Korea for a short amount of time, then it's kind of impossible to get these items. But if you're staying for 3 weeks or more than a month, then I think these brands are really worth checking out. There are 3 main platforms that I use to shop. First is Musinsa, second is W Concept, and third is 29 centimeters. These 3 all have a huge range of brands, from the most basic brands to very concept style brands. Prices range from super cheap to really bougie expensive designer brands. Some of these apps also have they sell cosmetics or food or interior items. So I'm gonna just walk you through these 3 apps first, and then we'll get into the brands. So first is Musinsa, and I'm pretty sure most of you who have visited Korea know what Musinsa is. They have a huge store in Seongsu-dong. I guess if you think of it in American terms, it would be the Nordstrom of Korea maybe. And Musinsa would be, I say, they have a lot of men's stuff too, and there's a lot of unisex clothes. They also have a boutique category where they sell authenticated designer things. They say it's authenticated, they say it's genuine, so I just believe it's genuine. But we never know. It's things grailed too. You never know if they're actually authentic. You just trust the platform, I guess, because Musinsa is probably the biggest clothing distributor in Korea. Musinsa I think is good for all genders and all ages because they have such a vast variety of brands. Moving on to W Concept. So W Concept is a platform mostly made for women's clothing. So I use this a lot when I'm looking for more niche brands that aren't in Musinsa. The kind of vibe I get from W Concept just as a whole is kind of more on the feminine side. I think they're more feminine brands because it's a women's clothing platform. So I feel on Musinsa you'll find a lot of streetwear or very basic essential items, and then on W Concept you can get more on feminine brands, more concept-based brands, more European style or more bohemian style. There are a lot more niche brands on W Concept. And then 29 centimeters is kind of the same thing as W Concept, but they do have a little bit of men's clothes. And the thing I love about 29 centimeters is they have a whole home section. So they have a whole category for interior stuff. W Concept and Musinsa also have a lot of these items, but 29 centimeter has such a bigger variety of items. I rotate around these 3 depending on what kind of item I want to buy. If I want to buy a hoodie, I'll probably hop on Musinsa. If I want to buy a feminine sweater, I'll probably look on W Concept first. And if I'm looking for something feminine or an interior design lamp or something, then I'll probably go on 29 centimeters. So I'm just going to introduce some brands that I've personally bought from these 3 platforms. And I have my laptop with me because I want to look at the website and the clothes as I'm telling you guys, so I can really explain what the brand vibe is. So the first one is My Name is Peter. They have a lot of clothes that are I would say a mix of hippie style and cute style. They have a lot of basic items but with their one point, and they love stars. And I don't know why, I'm just a big fan of stars. I think they're the best geometrical shape to exist. I love stars. They have a lot of items that are kind of based off of the American flag, I guess because there's a lot of stars in there. The main items that I love from My Name is Peter are their t-shirts, and they're very basic. But I don't know, for some reason, some graphic t-shirts are basic, but in a way that they have a certain character to it. So it looks basic, but it's also unique at the same time. And their designs are very creative, I would say. This one hoodie that I'll show you here, It's called the Don't Smoke hoodie, and the design is of a cigarette package. I mean, I don't smoke, so I wouldn't wear this, but I think it's just a really cool like design, and I would say they're on like the more affordable side. So if you're looking for like cute t-shirts or maybe like a hoodie or a zip up, then I would recommend checking this brand out. I don't really love like their accessories, like their hats or their scarves or anything like that, but I do love their clothing line. So if you like this kind of style, then check it out. Next brand, I'm going to completely butcher this pronunciation because I literally don't know how to pronounce this. In Korean, it's Loeuvre. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's like Loeuvre, Loeuvre, something like that. So this is a very like feminine, like kind of fall girl type of brand. Most of their fall stuff is a lot better in my opinion than their like spring or summer collection. I like their bags more than their clothes, even though their clothes are really nice, and I do have like a shearling jacket from here. I would say the quality of the clothes isn't quite on par for the price of the clothes. I mean, my jacket is still intact, but I think just like the lining, the stitching, it could be better. But their bags are so pretty, and they are expensive. They're like I would say like $200, $300, and I would say that's pretty expensive for a bag. It's not something that I can just pick out randomly out of a store. But I feel like especially for work bags, or like if you like bigger bags, then I feel like this is a really good place to shop. Some of their bags are more basic than others, but if you like keep looking through the website, then you might find some bags that are like really cute. I just love the vibe of this brand. It's very like cozy, like warm, autumn girl, just things I really like. Next brand is Type Service. I have one of their like basic items. I have like a basic tee from here, but I think most of their items are very like, they have like a definite character and theme. So it might not be for everyone, but I think some of these items are like really cute. I think they're on the lines of like, they're kind of like vintage, they're kind of like hippie, they're kind of cute, they're kind of like streetwear. It's like a big mix of things. If you're into like more bold like graphics, this might be the brand for you. They do have a lot of like basic items too. Like not everything is super like bold, but I would say they do have like a lot of patterns, and like the material itself is bold. Like it's not just like plain cotton. You can like just tell from their website that they use a variety of like cottons and fabrics. I don't know too well, but for me, like their website kind of gives me like a Japanese brand kind of vibe. I feel like I would see a lot of people in Japan like wearing this, and that's obviously a compliment because Japanese people have such good style. Some of these things I wouldn't be able to wear at all, like this or that, but they do have a variety of very like cute and unique clothes. I wouldn't say it's super cheap, but it's also not like super expensive either. Maybe like grabbing an item or two will like go a long way. Next brand is Our Salty. Can I just start off by saying their model is gorgeous, like gorgeous. Just probably one of the most gorgeous people I've ever seen. Like she's beautiful. But besides that point, I really love their clothes. They're more like a basic brand. I would say they have more essential items than like a lot of like unique or bold items. This brand is on the pricier side. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a lot of things on here. I think the brand itself gives like European, like Scandinavian, like just very chic and modern, but a little bit feminine. I love their clothes. I almost feel like it's like a more luxurious version of like Glony maybe. They look comfy in their basic fits, but they're also not like too comfy to a point where like you can't really distinguish if it's loungewear or like outerwear. I'm a bigger fan of their bottoms than their tops. And obviously their tops are really pretty too. They have a lot of like interestingly shaped skirts as well. So if your style is more like the modern and chic and feminine side, I do highly suggest checking this brand out. Moving on to Levar. I have mentioned this brand in a previous video. I feel like a lot of people in Korea even don't really know about this brand. As a big fan of jeans, I have ordered so many jeans from so many brands, but I have not gotten this quality. Like, it's just so good. Like, the fit is perfect, the wash is perfect. I have 3 pants from there, I think, and I'm planning to buy more. With that being said, it is expensive, but I really do think it's worth that price. Instead of buying like 2 or 3 jeans that are kind of like, there's like that 1% missing, I'd rather buy another one of their jeans because it's just perfect. It's like everything I would ever ask for. I guess this brand would be for people who like more straight fits and more like classic fits. So they're like straight fits, but they're also like so comfortable to wear. I used to think that Guess had the best jeans because their denim is also like really soft. I would say the quality of the denim itself, it might not be like the best. A lot of their jeans are like designed like jeans, but they're actually cotton. They're like colored cotton jeans. But still, like, it's not a quality that I would say is bad. It's just like, if you go to like Levi's or like Guess or like a very like denim based brand, of course they're going to have better quality jeans. But I feel like just the design makes up for the slightly lacking quality. The wash is perfect and they have such a variety of colors. And I love that they have so many colors because a lot of Korean brands don't make like very colorful pants. Like, they have a lot of colorful tops and like accessories. Sometimes I want to add a little pop of color to my pants. So I have like a pair of green pants, like lime green pants, and they're so pretty. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this brand. If you're a big jeans fan, if you're a big fan of like cotton pants, then please go check this brand out. Moving on to the next brand, is called The Greatest. This is also another brand that it's not for everyone. They have a very clear identity. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of their clothes. Like, their clothes are just, first of all, I don't think they will look good on me, and second of all, they're just kind of not my style of clothes. But their hats, they're so unique and so meticulous. Like, it's so nice. I have one of their like beanies with like pins and like badges on it. It's the perfect like cherry on top to any basic outfit because their identity is so strong in all of their items. If you add a very unique type of headwear to a very basic outfit, I feel like that's one of like my favorite looks. Their ball caps, their bucket hats, and especially their beanies are so pretty. I like the fabrics that they use. They're not just cotton or polyester. A lot of them are knitwear, or a lot of them are like very like, I don't even know what type of fabric that is, but it's like thicker. It's like almost like wool type of cloth. But I don't know, it keeps my head warm and it's cute. So like, I don't have any issues with that. And I don't know about their clothes, but their accessories are very affordable. They're not like cheap, but I would say for this quality, for that amount of meticulous design, I feel like it's really worth the price. Moving on to more accessory brands, SSY. This brand is one of my favorite affordable accessory brands. They also have a very strong identity. I especially love their necklaces. I feel like their rings are a bit too bold for me because I kind of like wearing thinner rings, and they do have a lot of like more fancy, like thicker, bolder rings. My fingers don't feel comfortable in bold rings, but their necklaces are so cute. They have some like bead necklaces, and they have like necklaces with like charms on it that you can like customize, and like so cute. And they're pretty affordable, I would say. I have 2 necklaces from here, and they're both like pretty good quality, and if you get them on like sale with like, coupons and stuff, it's like really cheap. Maybe like under $30. These designs are like some of my favorite designs ever. Like, it's just the right amount of like bohemian with like the right amount of vintage with like a pop of like modern, and I love their accessories, especially their necklaces. Please give them a try. Next accessory brand, Rietti. So this is a glasses brand. I feel like a lot of people know Blue Elephant, but Rietti is also a really good brand, like a really affordable brand that has like the gentle monster vibes. I love Blue Elephant as well, but Blue Elephant is a lot more expensive than Rietti, and obviously compared to Gentle Monster, they're both really cheap, but Rietti is even cheaper than Blue Elephant, and I feel like most of their designs are kind of similar. The quality is pretty good as well. They have a range from like basic designs to like more like crazy frames. So I do recommend checking this brand out if you like Blue Elephant. Blue Elephant is just more convenient because they have like stores like all around Seoul. Moving on to one of my favorite interior design brands, Say Touche. I love the brand name, first of all, like Say Touche, Say Touche. At first I thought this was like an American or European brand because the design of these items are so nice. They are very bold and they have like the kind of, I would say if I had to choose a brand that's kind of similar, like it would be Saletti. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like Saletti also has a lot of like bold graphics, like that one mirror with like the butt, a playing card like stuck in a butt. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I would say like Say Touche has like a similar vibe. Obviously it's not the same thing. Their rugs, their mirrors, and their lamps are so cute. I have one of their lamps. I can't afford their rugs or their mirrors, but once I get like a nice paycheck, I'm definitely getting myself a mirror. I've seen the rugs in real life because they have a shop, and I would say the rugs are pretty like good quality, like the big ones. I would say the mini rugs are kind of, they're not like the best quality, but also the mini rugs are pretty cheap. But I want the big one. Like if I'm gonna get a rug, I want like the huge rug. I have their whiskey lamp. I would say it's one of my most happy purchases. The lamp though, it runs out of battery really fast, so you have to like keep charging it after every use. Almost like every day you have to just almost keep it plugged in. But even if it's not turned on, like the lamp itself is such a good, like a nice addition to your room. They have like a variety of items. They also have like mouse pads, they have like picnic mats. Yeah, they just have like a really wide variety of things, just like lifestyle kind of items. Some of their items are in the 29cm home store in Seongsu. So actually, let me talk about that store a little bit because I love that store. So 29cm, like I said, has a lot of like home interior stuff. They have a store in Seongsu called 29cm Home, and they have a lot of like really cute magnets and some cute lamps, some cute like kitchenware. I would recommend checking that place out if you go to Seongsu. And also next to that place is a really nice gelato place. It's called Maman Gelato. Please try their gelato out. It's so good, so good. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope this was helpful for you online shoppers. Obviously there are so many other Korean brands that I think deserve so much love. I purposely chose brands that are kind of more niche. Like I know brands like Sculptor or like Rolla Rolla or like Mads and Kim. I know those like big brands as well, but I personally just don't really like them as much. But please recommend some brands to me if you have any like favorite like niche brands. Thank you for watching another video with me. Please tell me what you think about these brand recommendations. Obviously they're not for everyone. They're just my personal favorite brands. Let me know what you guys like, what you guys don't like. Please recommend me some because I love a good new brand to obsess with. So that's for the video. See you guys next time.